for who's boss or something like that. Ready. Eric Fetty. Rule. It's a good white jersey. That's Eric Federal.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Ali LaForce. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
Give the defender credit.
Oh, come
willing
on.
to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
And Ali LaForce spoke with Kenny Atkinson. Ali?
I asked Coach what his plan was for trying to slow down Pascal Siakam, and he said to make him into a jump shooter. He does the most damage around the rim, so we want to force him out on the perimeter whenever possible. It's not an easy task by any means. We'll see if they're able to do this. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Ali. Takes a three. Halliburton misses. And here are the Cavaliers now. To the paint. Tipped. Here's Allen. The shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Nesmith on the wing. Just over a minute and a half in. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Pass to Allen. Left side Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
I see you, Mr. Mitchell. Now look, for a 6'1" guard, this man can absolutely fly.
Back to Halliburton. To the inside. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Allen can't get it to go. Outside Nesmith. The three. The rebound by Allen.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Out left to the wing. On the wing, Strus. Shot clock at 6. Garland for three. Indiana with a rebound. Pass to Halliburton. There's the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Strus. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
An equally gifted scorer and passer. Garland, unselfishness, it just keeps the defense on its toes.
Allen brings a double team. And here's Turner from the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Now here's Garland. The three ball. The rebound by Turner. Pacers leading by 4. Halliburton left side. Mobley grabs the board.
That's just the bucket. Really, look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Outside Garland. And it's off from three-point range.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Pass to Mitchell.
Good board.
Back to Garland. Mobley outside. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. From deep, Mitchell. It doesn't go for him.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now Neesmith. Now Halliburton. Down low. Here's Siakam.
Yeah, Siakam's got a great head on his shoulders. They'd be smart to use him in that set as much as possible.
Garland for three. Indiana with a rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Turner. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
Garland for 3. He's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
To the middle. And then Turner with the dunk.
The agility of Turner is huge in these pick and rolls. He's hard to prevent from scoring in these situations.
Mobley, no good.
That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You can tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Inside. Here's Siakam.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now. Keeping. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Indiana?
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Here's Jerome. Offensive board. Mobley outside. Pass to Jerome. And here's Mobley. No points so far. Hunter can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Halliburton for 3. Mobley grabs the board.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard, but that's something you did very well.
Wow, compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt, or I would have been out of the league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Stolen by Strus. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. The 3 from Okoro. Pacers with a rebound. Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. Beyond the arc. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Back to Hunter. Outside Strus. And here's Hunter. Outside Strus. Here's Jerome. 5 to shoot. The floater. Oh, he got it with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
Cleveland foul. Ty Jerome. Face first. Second team foul. Now into lineup for your Cavaliers.
Pacers leading by 5. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits. Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there. Here's Garland. Good to see it fall for him. Now 3 for 9.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize, but I love his aggressiveness.
And in Garland, we're looking at one of the best passers in the league, Richard.
I don't think he gets enough credit for it. He's got such a great feel for the game, the way he wiggles in and out of the lane. It is so impressive. He is such a great, confident floor leader.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Both teams deciding to change it up. Cavaliers trail by 8. Garland looking around. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Outside Matherin. Pass to Shepard. To the left wing. Here's Bryant. Toppin outside. Halliburton outside. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Mobley. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
Bryant, right side. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. There's a screen by Toppin. 6 to shoot. A good look from Matherin. Outside for Halliburton. No good from outside. Cavaliers trail by 6. Halliburton with a steal. On the wing, Matherin. Over Mitchell. And Indiana misses again. Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
For 3, Matherin. They get it back. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Right side, Garland. From deep, Strus. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Strus grabs the miss. The Cavs trailing. Well, you talked about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jarrett Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best. A pure 5. Jarrett Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Strus. Outside Garland. Back to Strus. Now here's Hunter. Knocks it down from distance. Hunter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Oh, got that one up quick. And the Pacers lead by 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Shepard. Here's Allen. Oh, and Bryant with a block.
What?
And he gets it back.
Come on.
From deep, Strus. On the wing, Matherin. To the paint. Here's Halliburton. And he sinks the 11-footer. Now it's a 7-point Pacer lead.
And defensively, you got to make them work harder. That's just too easy.
And so it's Indiana closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back to the game after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And it's Garland on the drive. Here's Mobley. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The length of Mobley that's what's challenging for many defenders, which is why you pretty much resort to fouling.
RJ, the Cavs breaking ground on a new practice facility set to open in 2027.
Situated on the Cuyahoga River, it will be 4 times larger than the existing one. And let me tell you this, the existing one was state-of-the-art, and it continues to rejuvenate what we're seeing in downtown Cleveland. Shout out to the Cavaliers.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Give yourself a round of applause. Substitution.
Here's Halliburton.
Miles Turner.
Outside Neesmith. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. Neesmith's got 5 now.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
Halliburton for 3. The rebound by Allen. Cavaliers trail by 9. Mitchell to the rack. Lays it up and banks it in. 6 points for him.
And look, you can't blink when you are guarding Mitchell. That man will go by you in a heartbeat.
You can tell the moment the pass left his hands, he knew he messed up.
And Cleveland has possession. Here's Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Strus. And the 3 off target. And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. There's Neesmith with the 3. Indiana again missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Matherin with a steal. In transition, here come the Pacers. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And just a tremendous ability to finish. No backing down at all from Matherin.
Indiana shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Down low. Oh,
nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella.
And Richard, thinking about Donovan Mitchell, he just has a total impact on the game.
It's crazy to think that he's in the prime of his career, but every single year he continues to get better. I still think there are more levels for him to go.
To the middle. Oh, stolen by Turner. Outside Matherin. Pass to Halliburton. Fires the 3. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Fires the 3. Fires, hitting the triple. Mobley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
Turner with it. And then Turner with the dunk.
Timeout. Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Pass to Strus. Let's go with a three. Indiana with a rebound.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
There's Nesmith with a three. He can't get it to go.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Turner with it. He's got 12. There's a screen by Turner. Here's Siakam. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Graham, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Outside Mitchell. Garland for three. He buries it from three. Garland's got 11 points.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
Here's Nesmith. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Pacers lead by 7.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Garland for three. That shot is off. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. Pass to Hunter. Here's the three. Mathurin with a rebound. Indiana leading by 9. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Outside Mathurin. Here's Nesmith. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
To the inside. Out to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Here's Hunter. Indiana with a rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Pass to Siakam. Outside Nesmith. Here's Turner. Lets the three fly. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And you really want more of this from Turner. We all know how dangerous he is once he finds his rhythm.
Halliburton outside. Nesmith on the wing. 4-3. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Nesmith's got 10 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Cleveland making a change here. Cavaliers trail by 15. Here's Jerome. Still without a bucket. No good. Unable to win this run.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the second free throw is good.
And one thing Benedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
Pacers leading by 16. Fires from deep. Hunter with the rebound. fires away from way outside. No good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers in control with this.
The Pacers, 53.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And here's Indiana now. Pass to Mathurin. Launches a three. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability. If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Now here's Hunter. Clock at 6. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers, number 32, Dean Wade.
Now Halliburton. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Down low. Here's Turner. Hunter with the rebound. Cavaliers trail by 19.
I got yours.
Here's Jerome. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Garland. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Now into lineup for your Cavaliers, number 13.
Indiana leading by 19.
Thompson.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his third foul so far.
First team foul.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. And Indiana misses again.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And here is Thompson. Six on the shot clock. Outside Hunter. Puts up a three. The rebound by Nesmith. On the wing, Mathurin. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Mathurin's got 6 points in the quarter.
Whoa. That man is laser focused. That's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Four-point play. Aaron Nesmith picks one up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
Here's Mitchell. And the shot no good. A bit short. On offense, here are the Pacers. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
Halliburton with the ball. Left side, Mathurin. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Now here's Strus.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Halliburton, no good. Cavaliers trail by 19. Here's the teardrop. And Allen finishes inside.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Pass to Siakam. Fires for three. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's Cleveland with it. And Mitchell puts up a deep three. The rebound by Turner.
Oh, you have.
Pacers leading by 20.
Fucking preacher and pissed me off with Zach Shooter.
Outside Neesmith. Pass to Siakam. Over Mobley. And the basket by Siakam. Siakam's got 9 points here in the second half.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low. It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Pass to Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Neesmith's shot is off.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pacers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Tyrese Halliburton.
And we can't forget about his effort on defense, specifically how many steals he was able to grab. Just an absolute pest.
From deep, Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Three-pointer, Halliburton. The shot, no good. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. Pass to Strus. Back to Mobley. Cleveland calls timeout. Your thoughts, guys?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
Oh,
number 32, Dean Wade.
Garland for three. No good. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd, by the way their team